A tummy tuck basically does three things. This video is going to go over what those three things are and also go into a little bit more detail about how a tummy tuck is performed and what you can expect your recovery to be. So the three things a tummy tuck does: it removes the skin, it tightens the muscle, and it rejuvenates the belly button. You really need those three things to have a successful tummy tuck. So let's get into more detail about each of these three things. The first is removing the extra skin. So maybe the skin on your belly's loose. Maybe it's because you lost weight, maybe it's because you had pregnancies, or maybe you're just getting old. Whatever the reason, a tummy tuck will physically remove that extra skin by cutting it off. When that skin is cut off, things are pulled down nice and tight to give you a smooth belly. But before we cut off that skin, we have to do something much deeper, and that is tightening the abdominal muscles. We all know about those six-pack muscles, the abdominal muscles that run up and down your belly. Sometimes things happen to that muscle and they separate. The fancy word is diastasis, but the truth is it just means that your muscles spread apart. How does that happen? It can happen from being overweight and then losing the weight, or it can happen most commonly from pregnancies. When you're pregnant and things are growing, things are stretching out, and the muscle is separating or spreading apart in order to allow room underneath for the growing baby. After pregnancy, that muscle usually does not go back together. Yes, there are some exercises that might be able to bring those muscles together a little bit, but if it's really separated, nothing's going to do it. So an important part of a tummy tuck is for me as a surgeon to sew those muscles together. So I'm actually bringing those muscles back to the middle where they're supposed to be so that they're lined up and down like a six-pack. That requires internal stitches in those muscles to bring things together, and that is going to be the most powerful part of a tummy tuck. If you don't get muscle repair with your tummy tuck, then your belly is just not going to be as flat as you want it, and your waistline's not going to be as narrow as you want it. The third part of a good tummy tuck is the belly button. Most people want a nice, smooth, deep, innie belly button because it just looks younger. It's a more youthful appearance. When we do a tummy tuck, you're actually keeping your same belly button. But there's a lot of work we're doing on the inside to make that belly button deep and tight to the muscles so that when we bring it out through a new opening, everything goes in. And then the fact that the belly button's coming through flat, tight skin, it just looks better. Don't underestimate the importance of a good belly button after a tummy tuck, because think about it. That's the only scar that you're going to see. The tummy tuck scar that goes along the bottom of the belly, you can hide that with underwear or bikini bottom. That can be totally hidden. The belly button scar, if it doesn't look good, you're never going to want to show your belly no matter how flat and tight it is. So those are the three things that are critical to a good tummy tuck result: removing the skin, tightening the muscles, making a nice belly button. Sometimes we'll add a fourth thing. Maybe need a little bit of liposuction, so I do some liposuction on the sides just to clean things up and make it look a little bit better, help define the muscles, help give you some nice contour. So liposuction is usually part of tummy tucks as well. But the three most important things are removing the skin, tightening the muscles, and giving you a beautiful belly button. A tummy tuck is done under general anesthesia, so you're completely asleep. It's done in a certified operating room like this or a hospital. It's going to take probably about 3 hours, and after the procedure, you'll go into the recovery room where you'll wake up until you feel okay, and then somebody's able to take you home. So yes, tummy tucks are usually done as an ambulatory surgery procedure, meaning you get to go home the same day. The recovery will vary for people, but I will tell you, you want to expect to need about 3 weeks off from work or school or reduced activities. It doesn't mean that after 3 weeks you're going to feel perfect. That may take you more like 3 months, but after 3 weeks you should be okay. That means you should be able to function good enough, meaning you can do more activities, you can be with the family, you can probably go back to work assuming that you don't have a very physical job. But the full recovery from a tummy tuck can take several months, And it can take up to a full year for you to see the final results because it just takes that long for the swelling to go down. The other cool thing about tummy tucks is it is often combined with other procedures. So maybe you're coming in for a tummy tuck, but you also want breast implants. It's very common to do those things together. We can also add something like a Brazilian butt lift or liposuction of other parts of your body. So things can be combined into a single operation, often called a mommy makeover. If you're interested in a tummy tuck, visit a board-certified plastic surgeon and talk to them to find out whether a tummy tuck is really the right operation for you. Maybe a tummy tuck's not right. Maybe you just need liposuction. I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed it and it was helpful, make sure to like, comment, and share, and check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Matthew Schulman, board-certified plastic surgeon, New York City.